Washing dishes, laundry, cleaning, childcare, cooking, transportation, purchasing products, work. Don't you think that we are taking on too many tasks every day? I'm not surprised that being a minimalist is now on trend. We are constantly burning out, and every time we try to find at least a little free time for rest, for ourselves, for our favorite hobby, to dispel thoughts and be ready to fight with everyday life and our duties tomorrow. I've lost count of how many times I've burned out over the past couple of years. And this has become the norm. We are not robots. My mother will probably not understand me. They had a clear division in Soviet times. If you are a man, work. If you are a woman, give birth to children, take care of the household, then of course give the children to kindergarten and also work. Don't be lazy. After all, the lady's household is not a job, right? There was no internet, high technologies and choice, and your life was managed for you by your parents, by the state, and by society. Now everyone is forced to think with their own head. You have all the possibilities. Take it and do it. Education is not necessary. You can learn everything yourself with the help of the internet, courses. You can do what you love. But there is one but. You are still a person and a part of society. You create a family and suddenly it turns out that life is short and 24 hours a day is not enough. You look at others, free, creative, and try to catch up with them. You're trying to be successful, and burnouts come one after another, because it's difficult to balance between everyday responsibilities and self-realization. It's good when you've always dreamed of taking care of children and shining yourself to them. I envy these mothers. Really, mine was the same. She is quite happy with her past life and doesn't understand why I do not rest in my free moments, but come up with new challenges and activities for myself. The children will grow up and you will have time to write a book, she says. The children will grow up and you will have time for this. But I want to live now, Mom. For me, children are very important. And I love them madly. And in general, my family and home. I love it all. But I still have dreams, and I don't want to put them off until tomorrow. What if there is no tomorrow? I'm sure you know what I mean. Life is such an interesting thing, and I want to live it all without a trace. To live in a clear mind and leave behind myself something useful for our generation, for my children. Sometimes I look back at how my days are passing and I want to scream. Life is so short and I spend so much time cleaning, cooking, washing, gardening and doing other household chores. I also need to work some days when there is an order for interior design in our studio. In addition of these tasks, I need to find some time for creativity, for self-development, for what makes me better and moves me forward. I edit video for a YouTube channel, write, draw, listen to interviews with interesting people, read books. I read a lot. And this is probably my salvation from routine. I turn out the audiobook and go to clean up or weed the thorns. But isn't it this daily routine that makes us so strong? Is it not the daily work what makes us so hardly? We discard everything unnecessary from our life. We set priorities. These are our realities now. We all have to be able to do this in order to keep up with everything, or not. In fact, we are all ready to become minimalists. Give us time and it will become the new normal. And I believe that giving up unnecessary things, it's a great tool to make your life more saturated and interesting right now. This is similar to natural selection. You as an evolution keep for yourself only what you really need and what is dear to you. I choose a cozy house with a minimum of things that are easy to care for. A happy family, beautiful nature, traveling, writing and drawing. And what will you choose?